FinallyTV, here we are, party people, back again with another episode of Voice of the Valley. And remember, don't just dream, inspire, don't just imagine, create, and just don't believe, achieve. Yes, sir. You might see a theme going on with Voice of the Valley in recent months where I am revisiting and bringing some of the best ones back to the platform to talk about the progression and the career that is being built in front of our eyes. None other, my man, 50 grand.
You know what time it is.
The walking movie.
FinallyTV. Gabe, what up, baby?
Popcorn. Get your popcorn ready.
You already know. 845, what up?
We got Ice the God in the
Ice the
building.
God, I'm in the building.
Yes, sir.
845, what up?
Yes, sir.
PK, what up?
Ice, man.
FinallyTV, we here, we back.
Let's talk about it, man.
Back, turn it up, man. Gabe, what up?
Man, chilling, man. Yo, Ice, nice to see you, bro. It's nice to see you, man.
Nice to see you, bro.
Last time I seen you, I want to say you was performing like out in Kingston or something. I forget where we was.
Like
I seen you out there.
Everywhere I could get.
You know, how's shows been going, brother?
It's been doing good. It's been doing good. I locked in a lot of shows over the summer. Just been cooking up in the studio really since it started getting cold.
Of course.
Project coming. You already know, regular shit.
Oh, that's why we here today, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, Walking on Water is the title.
Yes, Walking on Water. Black Friday is dropping. Black Friday, produced by Mr. Chords himself.
Talk about it. So that's a common theme too.
Yeah, he produced like my last 3, 4, 5 projects. Chords, you already know what time it is.
Yes. Shout out to Chords. I seen you've been doing a lot of things. Now we're gonna get into a couple things today. You know what I'm saying? And because I love the fact that number one, you know, you think enough of the platform to come back and say what up.
Of course.
You know,
this home base right here, always.
You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with that because as you guys are going to learn in just a little while, it's you know, sometimes small investments turn out big.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes a small investment is nothing more than just reaching a hand out and be like, yo, let's work. Let's do something.
Yeah, always.
You know what I'm saying? And one day, y'all will see.
For sure.
You can rewind and press this one again. Shout out to Loaded Lux.
I've been here, like.
Yeah, man.
I've been here.
Absolutely.
It ain't gonna stop either.
Nah, I love it. So Ice, let's let them know what I'm talking about, what I'm alluding to. So first I wanna say congratulations because
Appreciate you.
Yo, listen, man, you spreading them wings, brother.
Oh
them talent wings, man.
Yeah, trying to get to
you know?
Any way I can make it. I mean, you gonna see me on the screen no matter what. Like, regardless, I'm gonna get to this music, but I'm doing a little acting, a little content creating, regular shit, you know.
Regular shit for somebody like you that's motivated, talented, and sees the bigger picture. It's the vision with people like you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, much like people who, and I say this all the time, people that draw and paint. It's amazing to me what they're able to do because they see it in their mind.
Exactly, yeah.
And they just copying what they see in their brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the ill part.
Paint a picture.
They're painting that picture. So for you now with the acting, I always felt like music, especially rapping, kind of always went hand in hand with acting a little bit.
Oh no, it is. You get into a character for the most part. Like I always been a animated, getting a character type person. So acting is always something I wanted to do. So when it like fell in my lap for me to get an opportunity to do it, I ran with it.
Yeah, no, and I think that's smart. I think you should try to capitalize on the different talents. You never know what pops off.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? So the acting part, let's talk about that a little bit. It was actually a few years ago now, right? You started thinking about it a few years ago, right? So then, but an opportunity got presented to you to be in a movie that actually had a budget and all that,
yes,
right? So talk about how
movie,
you got the opportunity and then what it ended up being.
I seen it in the paper. They were saying something about they needed somebody for certain roles. I was just high one day, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just do this and see if they email me back. They emailed me back, told me where to show up and audition. I auditioned. They fucked with me, and then I was just there for like 2 weeks straight making this movie. Sing Sing, by the way, out right now.
Okay. And you were saying that the process, you learned, they learned you a little bit, right?
Nah, they did.
So the process of making a movie can be quite lengthy. You know, you're talking about anywhere between maybe 18, 24 months in this case.
Yes. Like,
right?
2 weeks, maybe 2 months after the movie dropped, I'm sitting here thinking like, when is it gonna drop? I'm asking, like, people's asking me when it's gonna drop. I'm like, soon. After a year goes by, I just forget about the movie, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna be a Tubi movie or something.
Gotcha.
But then when it finally dropped, and I seen like how big the movie became, I'm like, oh nah, this is something lit.
Yeah,
so I was excited about it.
That's super fire. So the movie's called Sing Sing.
Sing Sing, yes.
And it's out already.
Yes,
right?
out now. It's about a guy that was in jail, a jail reform movie. They just really had me as an inmate in the movie, but it was lit though. I turned up. You already know how I do.
All right, that's what's up. You gave that little ice to God flair for it. Yeah,
Sure.
Love it. So now, if I know anything, I'm gonna say that more opportunities will probably come your way. You know what I mean?
For sure.
With that, and you had actually said something came your way, but it just didn't work out time wise.
Yeah,
for you.
time wise it didn't work out, but I'm definitely gonna keep doing it for sure. Like I had mad fun. It was just like doing a music video to me. Like
okay, no, that's dope, man. So now going through an experience like that, you know, that's only gonna deepen your understanding of things and broaden your horizons and perspective on things, right? So now you're working on this project, right? This Walking on Water project. So how long you been working on this, and what's up with it?
Me and Mr. Corey's been working on it a good like 3-4 months. That's my producer. He produced every song on the project, just like he always does. Mm-hmm. It was really just to show my capabilities of how I can out-rap everybody. You know how I feel about everything. So it was just me showing, like, it's different. Like, I walk on water. Like, I'm not like everybody else. And that's just shown throughout the project. So I'm just excited to show everybody that.
Copy. So I was able to get the exclusive listen.
Yeah, we just ran through it.
Yeah, you know,
you liked it? How'd you like it?
Something I was about to get to, you know. So I like it. Let's just get that out there. Definitely flexing your muscles on there. You know what I'm saying? But so is Corey though. Yeah. Mr. Chords is doing his thing on there.
Yeah, it's all different type of music. He's definitely flexing his muscles as much as I am mine. So.
Yeah. Now there's no features on it. It's all ice. Okay.
And Mr. Corey, that's him. He got one on it too.
He got one joint on there, which I happen to think might actually be single type material. So we're gonna talk
appreciate
about
that. That's coming. That's coming. You're gonna hear that.
So now with the project, do you have an idea of what the lead song's gonna be?
We still working on that. I'm thinking "Sleep Is for the Rich," but I'm really talking to like a couple of my people. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna pick like 2 or 3 songs. I got a video probably dropping same day as Black Friday. The album drops too, by the way. Black Friday. So
yep.
I probably got a video dropping the same time as that y'all gonna see.
Copy. You guys work fast with the videos, man, and they be quality. Conceptual and all that.
And it's Mr. Chords again. He shoots videos just as good as he makes beats. So
got you. We got to get him up here one time. He's been to the crib. He's been around here before, but he
was on the last one. Yeah, he gonna come back.
Yeah.
I'll get him back up here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit more to him because you know he keeps growing as well. So y'all had been working together. What, this is like your 4th project together?
Can't even keep count right now.
Right,
it might
it's
be like
a lot.
6.
Right. Now, let's talk about real quick. So this is dropping Black Friday, right? We're going to make sure this video is out before then. So y'all make sure y'all get it all situated. I'll put the links in below and all that. Give me the pre-sale links and everything. I'll put them in there. And so now it's dropping on Black Friday. You're going to also have a video that's going to accompany that. You know what I'm saying? Once you figure the song out, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Nah, I really got the song. I'm just not even going to say nothing about it yet. I just want to tell you what it is.
Okay.
The song is crazy. The video is crazy. You're going to see. A lot of videos even done already, but you're going to see.
Got you. What was your favorite thing about working on this project in particular? And we're talking about Walking on Water, Ice to God.
Just the elevation of my rapping. The content. Like, I like that I'm different. I'm not talking about just shooting people, gang activities. Like, I'm rapping for real, and it's not. I'm just showing the difference. I'm just showing the difference.
You like playing with the words.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
And Chords elevated right with me, so you're going to hear the beats. He even got better. As I got better, he got better. So it was just good.
Yeah. No, I get that. So now, conceptually with the project, you talked about, you're really just on there to flex your muscle, let everybody know why you're Ice to God, and how you bring that. How with that comes, a little monotony, right? So you were able on this project to kind of switch it up a little bit, the way you're delivering the message. Was that important to you? Do that on purpose? What's going on with that?
No, yeah, because I wanted to show like the creativity along with the bars. Like I already feel like I can out rap people and I show that all the time, but I wanted to show I can do that with like different genres. I got I got a LA bop on there, I got an East Coast bop on there, like it's a couple different type of swags on there, but it's still showing my capability. So
right. How long's the project?
It's about 13 songs, like
okay. 13 songs. Black Friday is going to be Walking on Water.
Black Friday, Walk on Water. Wow.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's just like that, man. Yo, time, it's like that, too. It's going to be Black Friday before we know it, man.
A couple, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's right here.
It's right here already. We in November 2024, my friend, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
Ice, man, you said you couldn't count, but no, honestly, though. And I see you icy on the wrist, man.
Oh, yeah, always trying.
I see you. How many projects is it? Walk on Water. It's gonna be how manyth project?
This might be my like eighth
project.
Yeah, that's why in one of the songs I even said it. Like I had a whole life before fame, because I know it's coming, but
right,
I had a whole life before fame.
That catalog behind.
Yeah.
And for anybody who needs any pointers on where to go to hear which songs you need to go listen to, just hit me up. I got you.
Yeah, he got all of them. I know. All you gotta do is hit him. He got all of them for sure.
But all right, cool. So your favorite part of that. Now, when it comes to recording this stuff, you said you're very hands on with the production though with Mr. Chords, right?
I'm right in there with him. Yeah, I'm asking for what drops I want. Like you gotta be like. You can't complain if you're not in there. Like you can't complain about the food if you're not in the kitchen. You know, if you're not helping cook it, you can't complain about it. A lot of people complain, but they're not in there.
Right.
So I pick a lot of the things I want to make it perfect for me.
Copy. I can appreciate that, and I think there's like you end up being accountable. You know what I'm saying, for it too, because you know, sure. Co-ownership like that.
Yeah, because like I did this, so I can't like be mad at it.
Right. And he could feel the same way too. Like, yo, I put this up, and you know what I'm saying. This is what we did to it. You know what I'm saying. So no, that's dope. Okay, so now when it comes to that's the production side and like making the beats and like coming up with like probably a little bit of the concept right there, right? When it comes to recording this stuff, how are y'all recording all this? Because it sounds good. You know, sonically it sounds good. So like, where are you recording this stuff at?
Right in the studio. Corey's got a studio that I go to.
Okay.
That we lock in on.
Got you.
He makes the beats there, records there, everything.
Okay.
He shoots the videos, like he gets everything locked in his spot. Got
you. Okay, that's dope then. So everything's in house for y'all.
Just me and him.
Very self-efficient there. You know, a lot of efficiency there when you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of mouths to feed.
That's how we built that chemistry for sure. That's important to like build a chemistry with your producer.
Yeah.
Just not go and do anything.
And he's a cool dude, too, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a little easier to work with. Shout out to Co-Records.
Yeah, to go, for sure.
All right, cool. So, now, you're recording it there. Is there ever a time where, like, you're thinking in the future, maybe you want to do some features?
Nah, hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
So, who are some people that you would like to work with? I mean, you could go to the moon if you want, but like on a local and to the moon level, who are some things you want to work with? So some people, sorry.
Yeah, locally I still Black. Fuck with Blackouts, you know what that is.
Of course, shout out Black.
My boy Fame. I got songs with D Weathers. I'm gonna fuck with Sim soon. Whole 845 is fire. Mugga. Like it's a lot of people in that 845. Industry wise, Kiss, just anybody. It depends on what lane I pop on. Like, depending on how I get in the game is gonna determine which way I keep going with it.
Bro, I would absolutely love to hear you in a cypher with Coast Contra.
Oh yeah, those are my guy. Yeah,
that would be fire.
They would give me that energy too. They would give me that energy to turn
Jamal,
up.
my dude with Jamal, like I could see you and him going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? On a dope freestyle.
They dope.
You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm sitting here today with Ice the God returning for another Voice of the Valley.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying? You could go watch that other one too. That one's pretty dope too. The inaugural one. You know what I'm saying? Now, so here we are, man. We got is it Walking or Walk On? Walking on Water or Walk on Water?
Walk on Water.
Walk on Water coming out Black Friday.
Black Friday, November 29th, I believe.
13 tracks. All produced by Corey Course.
Yup. Yes,
recorded by, engineered by.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Video shot by, coming soon.
There you go. Video shot by, coming soon. Now, you have an idea of what you want to do for your first single, for the video. Do you have like a rollout in mind? Do you guys talk about these things about as far as?
We're gonna see what songs catch first, especially after this video drop. We're gonna see how this video goes. Then we're just gonna see what songs catch fire. We're just gonna take it from there. Got
you. Ice is a busy man. He getting hit up. Probably another show to do.
Hopefully, hell yeah, keep that money coming.
So man, honestly, guys, you're seeing two dudes who I haven't been in the same room for a while minute, so I haven't really talked to you that much. But and you did so many shows this past year, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't see you, which is understandable, right? So let's talk about that, man. What was some, because your stage show is one of the things that kind of set you apart from the pack, right? Initially, right? That was the thing that was going to be like, all right, if you're going to ignore the fact that I'm telling you how dope I am, you're going to see.
I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I'm going to show you now. You know what I'm saying? And you successfully did that, because I think in the 845 and probably anywhere else you've touched the stage at, I don't want to cut you short, but at least in the locale that I see, you got people understanding that the walk-in movie will arrive. Get your popcorn ready.
It's undeniable.
You know what I'm saying?
I make it undeniable. I make sure that.
So talk to me. Oh, my bad, y'all. Talk to me a little bit about the shows that you did in the past year. Talk to me a little bit about how much you moved around, and what were your favorite ones? What were some bullshit ones? Talk about your little tour that you took, man.
All over. I'm talking about from the city, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens.
How was it performing in the city?
It's fun because my energy is the same everywhere I go.
Sure.
So it's
you were received well. They
receive me well everywhere because the energy is valid. They appreciate it. It's authentic. So everybody really appreciates authenticity. Like,
it's true. It's true.
You can read the fakeness when you see it's real and you feel the energy when I rap. It's always appreciated for the most part.
So from the city you moved on and you was doing
all over Maryland. I went down south over the summer.
How was that?
That was fun. It was dope.
Yeah,
it was dope. I just like getting myself out there everywhere. Business cards on deck everywhere. Like, so this whole next year I got big things coming. Like more shows, more. Everything's about to get elevated.
That's dope. Now, I know what your stage show looked like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's been a little bit of an evolution there. You know what I'm saying?
I added some more songs in my sets.
How long's the set? How long's your full set? Right? What's the Ice the God full set looking like right now?
It's usually a venue. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Like, depends on how long the venue give me. If it's a 10-minute set, if it's a 15-minute set, like I got songs for whatever.
Yeah.
Any scenario, I got songs for. If it got to be clean, it don't matter. I'm anywhere the music is at.
Okay, so but what would you say your standard set is? Like a 10-minute, 12-minute?
Yeah, like
set?
a 10-minute, like 3-4 songs.
3-4 songs. Okay.
Yeah, like 3-4 songs.
Dope, man, dope. And sometimes those change up depending on where you're going, right?
I said what I said is always one of them.
Right.
Sure. They still like I said what I said.
You still get them chanting the song by the end of the song?
For sure.
Yeah, that's one of them ones.
I'm pretty sure, like when I get on. That's why I held back on doing a remix, like
because you'll do it again. Yeah,
because I got a real feeling that somebody real important is gonna get on that remix when I do a remix to it. So
just make sure I'm in the video.
Can
I be in the video?
Nah, for sure.
Y'all heard it here, yo. He said
you're gonna be in the video. I said what I said. Remix. Remember, I said it here for
sure. So all right, now let's talk about expectations, bro. All right, let's be real about it. Like, what do you expect Walk on Water to do for Ice the God?
After the video drop, I expect it, because the video dropping right with it. I expect certain songs to catch on, because these are some joints, especially since I got a couple different flavors for a couple different type of people. Like
you do?
Yeah, I expect it to go. I expect it to go. It's like that, especially with the type of shit that I'm talking. I expect it to go. I expect to get the respect I deserve.
Okay. And overall, you seem excited about the project. You know what I'm saying? You seem excited about it.
I ain't dropped nothing all year, really. All I dropped all year was a single.
Okay.
And it was an R&B joint.
The Fall On Me joint.
Yeah, exactly.
How did that do?
That did good. That's still booming right now. Like, that's really the type of swag that people like me doing, the LL Cool J type of shit. So.
And how do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah?
That's really my shit too. I'm so versatile. I really enjoy doing that.
Yeah, yeah. You like talking to the ladies.
Exactly.
You do.
Exactly.
Because what was the joint before? What was the name of the joint that had Pinocchios on it?
What, the album?
Yeah. That was the last one before this one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't forget. I'm high.
Yeah. Got him. Yeah. Anyway, the two joints before that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You were doing that. You were like, you had something for everybody you was trying to hit.
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that was Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was my shit.
Yeah, Fire and Ice. Yeah. Yes, that's the joint where I feel like you kind of tapped into your R&B side more.
Because I got a real fan base out there for that. Like, it's people who just want me to keep doing that over and over. So I got to keep them satisfied just like everybody else.
How? Let me ask you, and this is what free game on Voice of the Valley. If you want, how are you figuring out what the demo is and what they want from you? How do you identify that?
Just the stats, reading the stats, going outside, really doing footwork. Like when I perform these songs, I'll throw an R&B song in there and see how. That's a lot of it too, because when I perform these R&B songs, like it receives well in the building. So. It receives well in the building and stat wise. Every time I do a good R&B song, like that shit is up there in numbers compared to like.
Got you.
Regular shit that I drop.
Got you. So sometimes it could be a trial and error thing. Sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. So, there's just a little game for them out there that might be wondering, like, yo, how did he know that?
Look at your stats. It'll tell you. It'll tell you male, female, who's listening to it, how old they are, who's listening to it. Like, it'll show you a demo if you just look.
It matters.
It definitely matters because it'll guide you to where to keep going, who's paying attention to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, there's certain things in the future that I know are coming up that are super exciting. You know what I mean? Are you looking to, like, because I know it's the colder months and stuff, are you looking to try to get out there and tour in the winter months, or you trying to just chill for now, no pun intended, and wait for the warmer weather?
I'm probably going to push this album, and I got big things coming 2025, so I'm just going to take it from there. I'm just going to push this album right now, then top of the year, I got like more big announcements, so I'm going to turn off for real.
Okay. There's always something cooking is the idea.
Yeah, always. You can't let them know all your moves at once either.
Yeah.
You can't let them know everything at once.
No, yeah, it's true. But you guys are seeing it right here. It's called Walk on Water, Ice to God.
Ice to God, FinallyTV. You know the vibes. We in the building.
Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday. We're here.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to tell you the date. I'm going to put it on the screen, but it's Black Friday.
Yeah, it's Black Friday.
It's the 28th, I think. Yeah.
The day after Thanksgiving.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to know. You know what I'm saying?
After you eat and go to sleep, wake up, it'll be there.
Now,
matter of fact, that night, midnight Thanksgiving.
Let me ask you, because I know, things might change sometimes, but when you last released projects, you just flooded every streaming thing that you could. Are you doing the same rollout type of thing? Like everybody's getting flooded, or you have a specific place?
It'll be everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere music is streamed. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that good shit. Wherever you can get music at, that's where Ice to God will be.
Is it really, as we evolve and we get more in tune with how this all works, is it really that important to make sure your music's available on every single one?
Right now,
it is, right?
As somebody, it's a plan to it. If I was, as a big artist, I would go hand in hand, direct to consumer. But as somebody trying
to, like a website,
straight to, so you can get all of the money. But
right.
Until you at that level, you want your things to be everywhere. So anybody on the street who got a phone could find your music.
Right. And you're not a dummy when it comes to how to repurpose the music too. We were even talking about doing placements and things like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Placements, you gotta fucking merch. You gotta make it work. And
if you don't know, placements is when you might have a beat or a song that you own that you kind of license out to somebody else to use for a commercial or the background music for a movie or something like that, or if they're making I've even seen people make instructional videos and things like that, like training videos, and they're using songs in there, so those are all placements. So you get paid when it's played and get bought, sometimes a one-time fee, and sometimes you get a little residual off of that.
Exactly.
Get a point.
Exactly. That's what you want.
You want a point. Always want the point.
Always want the point.
Ice, man, before we get out of here, bro, I want to tell you, congrats to you and your flight out of here.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you grow. You know what I
You
mean?
see me.
Yeah, you've been growing as an artist. Like I said, I was privileged to hear the whole album right now, Walk on Water, and there's definitely, progression there,
And I was there for the first FinallyTV show. Don't forget that.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget the show.
Oh, no. No, hell no, we can't forget the show.
The mom was even in the building turning up. I remember that.
Yeah, man. Voice of the Valley, that was actually the second showcase. Voice of the Valley, Barking Frog.
It was lit. We had it turned up in there.
Listen, Ice told me something dope about that, and it was that because the lead up, you know what I'm saying? Because I was promoting it by myself, and you made me feel good when you were like, "Yo, those little promo videos, the reveal." Remember, I did the reveal videos on who was gonna perform.
Yeah.
That was dope. I thought it was dope, but it was dope to hear one of my peers be like, "Yo, that shit was fire." You know what I'm saying?
That was fire.
Shout out to everybody that performed at that. Even Remy, who didn't show up last minute, but it's all good because King Blackout actually stepped in and had a dope performance. So, so Ice, back to you. We got Black Friday. It's Walk on Water. It's Ice the God, produced by Corey Chords, engineered by Corey Chords, written by Ice the God.
Yes, you already know. Ice the God, FinallyTV, Walk on Water, Black Friday. You know what it is, 845 in the building.
Poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night. How many of you in here know somebody who loves to sleep? Who knows somebody that loves to sleep? Let me ask you something. Ain't they poor?
No, I never had to hide, so I never go to creep. Even when I leave the hood, I forever know the streets. When you better bring your money, cause you never know the fee. They say that sleep is for the rich, so I don't ever go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I don't ever go to sleep. They say that sleep is for the rich, so I don't ever go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I don't ever go to sleep. They say that sleep is for the rich, so I don't ever go to sleep. I do it for the homies, yes, I really miss the day.